Dream key. Family.
Finding someone to chat to would be better than just
Ayan.
standing around.
Okay na.
Wind go with you.
Okay. Ako na. Ito kaya. Ay, may nakatakot. Try natin.
Next on the agenda.
Dito. Hey.
We're way behind schedule. Yeah.
Dalawang fox. Yan. Or Jack's dilemma.
Next on the agenda.
Loots. Change ng character. Friendship.
Someone needs assistance.
Hey. Yun.
Strike. Shine down.
Here. Here. Change. Ganyan. Kambingan. Change ng kambingan. Ano si Jack? Tepal ka si Jack eh. Yung laban. Yun muna. Eh.
There is no escape.
Ngit. May lizard. Ay, siya. Resin. 70. Pujo. Side ng condition. Ano siya? Hello. Tignan natin yung commission. Luma ba to? Saan ito? Ayun, katabi lang. Uwi. Uwi ang meron pa. Hit the ley line. Pambabi. Ito na yun, pahirapan na yun. Try mo.
Illusion shattered.
Yun, tinamaan pa. Reach the destination. Ito na hindi electro. Lang yan. Kill.
There is no escape. Torn to oblivion.
Anti. Bad. Okay, patay ko yung electro.
Time to clean up.
Ang damage to. Namatay na. Next.
I'll catch up.
Mali yung pinuntahan kong commission. Langin ako. Hey. Hey, hello. Nasa tubig, ang daya mo naman. Paano kayo papatayin? Mababasa ako. Yun, puti. Yun. Sino ang nag-notify?
There is no escape. Now you shall perish.
Parang malayo to eh. Punta dun sa mga left. Hindi nag-update yung notification.
Illusion shattered.
Pati karayo. Hindi pa naman farmed yung normal attack. Okay. Okay. Next is nag-notify. Practice makes perfect. Tuli tayo. Kaya hindi nakikita. Uy. Wait. Si Yang pala. Hello, Yang. Nalaro kayo ni ano? Ni Cholo. Kuya Cholo. Type ko napansin eh. Hindi siya nag-update dito sa gilid. Puro siya lang nag-update dito. Kailangan yan.
Leave it all to me.
2 minutes naman eh. Kulang dami.
Illusion shattered.
Ito na lang. Ito may level pa. Hey. Sumigaw.
Torn to oblivion. There is no
Ang
escape.
kulit niya eh. Oh, nalaglag ka pa. Ayoko ng Whopper. Sana hindi Whopper yung next. Yan.
Illusion shattered.
Okay, anong next na? An emergency. Talk to get the GUI. Mamimigay lang yan ng ano. Ay, manghihingi lang yan ng dandelion. Si the GUI. GUI. The GUI. Hello. Crystal fly. Ah, ano ba yung mission? Ah, Ruin Guard. Ruin Guard, 0 out of 1. Dapat Ruin Guard lang. Kepal yung slimes. Oh. Ang pinansin. Linaw ba? Hindi ko kasi makita. Hindi naman nakiklik ko. Grab.
I must leave no stone unturned,
Oh, matik na gumagalaw.
as a good knight should. There is no escape. Now you shall perish. Ha!
Work. Ayun. Is Tigui. Wine, a taste of freedom. Tigui. Hmm. Weapons. For an adventurers and weapons. Ghost Junior. Di ba si Paimon? Ay, mali. Nalamipad na yung mga ibon. Bakit kasi si Lolo eh. May kasalanan eh. Dali mo na. Hingi ka lang ng dandelion eh. Oo, sige. Ilang hingi ka na sa akin, hindi ka pa rin nakakapaggawa. Ay, cannot ka. Lipat ako. Wala ko ng co-op, wait lang. Kaya ko ng mga usap-usap. Dapat shared. Shared ang co-op. Manguha ka lang eh. Manguha ka lang ng dandelion. Ayaw pa sa co-op. Giving love for my Forester character showcase. Gawin ko dyan. Tayo kay Khaleesi. Mali. Add graphics. Your live video. Pokemon ako. Pero ako talo sa rank. Uy, ito mga kampi ko kanina. Puro talo. Nga. So ako yung ano. Ay, katabi na ni Sucrose. Ito na si A. Mga agaw ng commission. Impregnable defense. Hindi yan. Hindi pwede yan. Facing danger. No choice. Tayo ah. Parang liuwe din ah. Yeah. Liuwe. Mondstadt. Malayo. Dito. Diwa March. Marsh. Diwa. Diwa Marsh. AR50. Pusin ko yung abyss. Dito si Zero. Kaya yung Chingshin. Malagpas na ako. Hello.
Shine down.
Shine down. Like a diamond.
Someone need.
Huwag ka na makulit. Puti basa. Para electrocharge ka. Ang kulit mo eh.
Suma shines eternal.
Ay, ang galing oh. Ilagan yung first
Illusion shattered.
cheater. Wala lang. Wala. Ayaw pa oh. Wala lang. Baka ayaw pa patalo eh. Miniature tower. Patayin ko lang dyan yung toro.
There is no escape.
Ayun, dalawang towers.
Torn to oblivion.
Akong pakidig sa mga nasa tower. Trying ko lang to. Piyente pa ako. Yan.
There is no
Ay,
escape.
grabe yun oh.
Steady as stone.
Wala kayo dyan. Pwede, mag-heal ako.
As a dutiful maid would.
Mahil si A. Kailang ba? Kailang ba pa-heal?
I'll catch up. Shine down.
Tinamaan to, papatay ko na to. Okay na yan. Quit ng co-op. Patay ng... Balik pa tayo ng... Okay na pala yung moon chest ko. After. Contest. Ako pa na. Okay. Prado. Mai si Catherine. Opo. Opo.
Ad Astra.
Mai. Gems. Wala ka dyan. Nakakaw ka lang eh. Free to get ready. Here we go. Yun, si Xiangling.
Hey, Xiangling, we're here!
We're here.
Traveler, Paimon, did you hear the news? I made it through the selections for
Wow.
Masterful Chefs!
Galing na Xiangling ah.
Woohoo! That's great!
I knew you could do it.
It was a total breeze. I wasn't even trying.
Wow, ang galing ah.
But a true champion never rests on their laurels. I'm still gonna need your help to prepare for the competition. I
Okay.
made a few new test dishes and I was hoping everyone could try them and give some feedback. Traveler, you wanna be the first?
What a shame. We just ate.
Oh,
Mm.
yeah, we did. And anyway, we
Hmm.
get to eat your food all the time, so we're biased. You should
Biased.
find some other people this time, just to play it safe. Good idea. Okay, let me think. Let's get Beto to try it first.
Mhm.
Beto! Yep, you can definitely trust her opinion. Let's go find her. Right now, she should be down at the docks. Let me box up this food real quick, then we can head on down.
Okay. Go to the wharf to look for Beto. Baka sa may dulo pa to ha. Hindi naman. Ano bang definition ng wharf? Yeah. Ito muna. Dito na rin tayo eh. Tapos. Ching. Kaya yan. Ayan na yung mga bato. Ay, nalaglag. Ano ba yan? Ano ang wharf? Time space warp. Time space warp. Uy, sin yan. Sakto dala ko si sin yan.
Hey, look. What's she with?
Si sin yan.
Hi, Beto. Hi, Xinyan. Are we interrupting anything?
Yes.
Xiangling, woman of the hour.
Hmm.
Just talking about you.
Beta was saying you
Mm.
and I should get ourselves on board sometime.
Mhm.
Says the whole crew's been asking for us.
Si Redneck sin yan. Ate oh, si sin yan oh. Bagong labas pa lang siya sa ano. Sa story.
Seems like you three go way back. Oh, we
Lagpas na si
Beto
Six.
and
Ngayon pa lang
Xinyan
siya
are
pinakilala.
our oldest
Buisit.
customers, and I've helped out in the kitchen on board Beto's ship in the past.
Hmm.
Recently, Xinyan's been planning to do a show on board too.
Oh, wala yung
That's the plan.
usapan.
Good music's meant for sharing. You guys should
Good
check
music.
it out sometime.
Okay.
Will do. But I came here today because I made it into the Masterful Chef's finals, and I was just trying out some new dishes
Nice
to bring
one.
to the competition. Can you
Nice
have a little
one.
taste and give me some feedback?
Sure, beats drinking on an empty stomach.
Wow.
Oh, about time. I'm starving over here. Let's see what you got. Oh, man. This
Sarap.
chicken fuyong's tasting awesome.
Patayo lang sila
This
kumain.
food is too good for me to be soaking up the alcohol with.
These three seem to have a great time with each other.
Jealous ka? Those are the kinds of friends you want in life.
Only thing is you've got 3 dishes here. Chicken fuyong, come and get it, and crystal shrimp, and they all taste kind of refreshing.
Chicken fuyong.
Is refreshing really a flavor?
When you spend all your time at sea, you don't have a lot of choice when it comes to food, especially on the longer voyages where you've got to stretch out your rations as far as you can.
Yep.
First thing you want to do when you get back on dry land is dig into a nice hot meal that's swimming in oil and has a ton of flavor.
Hot
That's
meal.
the exact opposite of Ningguang's tastes.
Oh, kaya sila
is.
magkaaway.
Beto's tastes are pretty similar to mine and Xiangling's.
Ugh, Ningguang. I am sick of hearing that name.
Ningguang.
Our tastes couldn't be more different. You'll never find us eating the same bowl of food.
But last time when you were chatting with her, Paimon thought you two seemed to get along just fine.
We're
Kala mo
evenly
lang.
matched. Guess that makes us equals. But I'm sorry, limp cabbage leaves are never gonna do it.
Lame cabbage leaves.
I hear ya. Steamed cabbage and broth might be upper class and look fancy and all, but man, is it boring. It's never gonna give you that flavor explosion you get with some of the other dishes out there.
For explosion.
So, Xinyan, are these dishes too mild for you too?
Well, not so much mild. I just think you maybe missed a beat somewhere.
Exactly. This is
Eat.
some fine cooking, no question about that. But if this is for a competition, it needs more oomph.
Oomph?
Hmm.
Are we sure these terms apply to cooking? Beat and oomph.
Beat, yeah. You know what a beat is? I only know music, though. I'm nowhere near your level when it comes to cooking, so don't mind me if it doesn't make much sense.
Pang defense nga ang luto mo eh.
You're both completely right. Beat and oomph. That's what I need.
Xiangling.
I actually thought as much while I was cooking them. Even though this was a brand new combination, it still felt like I was missing that one thing that'll seal the deal. You know, really push it over the finish line. Seems like she's found her muse.
Oh, sigaw pa.
Does that mean music
Matakbo-takbo
theory is
na naman.
compatible with cooking?
Fury.
Paimon didn't quite get the implication, but Paimon can tell when you're being a meanie. Okay, I think I know what I need to do.
Inaaway na naman si
This
Paimon.
went really well.
Don't hold back. Just get out there and do your thing. You're a pro, Xiangling, and you've totally got this. Hands down best chef in Liyue Harbor. Ain't that right, Beto?
Well, I think so anyway. More than any other chef.
Mhm.
And there ain't a whole lot of people I'd be willing to say that about.
I'll do my best. Thanks, everyone.
Ang bait.
All right, we'll leave you to it. I'm gonna take Xinyan on board for a while.
Chin yan.
Xiangling, they both had pretty
Xiangling.
strong tastes. You sure that won't be a problem? Shouldn't we get a second opinion from someone with milder tastes? That's a good point. Beto likes her greasy stir-fries, and Xinyan can really handle her spice. Yeah, we should get another opinion.
Touching.
Now, who do we know whose tastes are on the mild side? Traveler? Any suggestions? Who?
Xiao.
Oh, right. Makes sense. So, back to Wangshu Inn?
Xiao.
Who is it? Someone you just missed last time we were there. Huh? Oh, Paimon remembers. He said that we just need to speak his name and poof, he'll show up.
Galing
Will
pala eh.
he definitely hear us saying his name though? Maybe we should find somewhere quieter.
Go to a more peaceful location. Miss. Manananggal. Ang quieter location. Ayun. Iyaw.
Okay, let's take turns shouting
Oy.
his name. Do I need to do this too?
Yep. Go ba?
Hyman's going first. Ahem.
Hmm.
Xiao!
Ang ingay.
Nothing's happening.
Oy, si Go ba?
Let me try again. Xiao!
Ingay. Ang cute.
That's weird. Does he not want to hang out with us? Oh, wait, so let me get this straight. Some guy with special powers promised you both that you just need to shout his name and he'll show up?
Nope.
Well, not both actually, just one of us.
O di siya tumawag.
Well, you should be the one to try it then. Paimon clearly just doesn't want to feel left out.
Alright.
Okay then.
Ayan na. Ay,
You called?
ay, ang bilis.
Whoa!
Bilis.
He actually came!
Ang galing.
You spoke my name, did you not?
Wow.
When I make you a promise, I will
Ay, ang
honor
galing
it.
naman nito ni Xiao.
Blink of an eye and poof! He's there! That's how you
Oh,
know he's
tuwa
an
yung bata.
adeptus. An adeptus? Xiao, was it?
Si Go ba?
Hi there. It was me who asked
Oh,
the
si
traveler to
Gova.
call you here. My name's Xiangling. I'm a
My
chef.
name is Xiangling.
I've made it into the finals of this year's Masterful Chefs, and I'm testing some dishes out in preparation. I'm trying to get feedback from customers with all different tastes.
Ay, bilis.
Customers. And that includes me?
Yep.
Uh-huh. The traveler says you prefer mild food, just the kind of person I'm looking for. If you don't
Go
mind,
ba?
I'd like you to
Kulit
try the
ng
dishes
mata.
I've made and tell me your thoughts.
Since it's
Sungit.
you, I will do it.
Gawa niya si Traveler eh. Yay! Natuwa.
How is it? Are you sure
Hmm.
you can eat it? Don't force yourself.
Tastes pretty good.
Wow.
Huh? Really?
Mhm.
I can't believe it. And it
Magkakampi nga kayo
definitely
sa abyss
loves
ko
my
eh.
cooking. If my dad was here, he'd be crying tears of joy.
You excel in the culinary arts. I'm reminded of another chef I know. That chef cooks dishes with soul, as do you. Both of you are
Masters
masters
of
of
the
your
craft.
craft.
really, Yancho?
If I
Siyempre.
had to find fault with something, the two sides are a little strong for my taste. Some minor adjustments would take this dish from excellence to perfection.
Wow.
Just my own opinion. Do not fixate on it. Take it or leave it as you see fit.
Alright, go easy on the sides. Okay, I got it. Thank you, Adeptus friend. It was really great to meet you.
Tumango ka
I'll
eh.
be leaving now.
Bye.
See you next time.
Bye.
I still can't believe he actually came.
Oh, may gulat na gulat eh.
Oh, what would happen if we called his name again now? Do you think he'd come back right away? Only kinda, maybe not really
Ay,
joking.
umiyak si Goba.
Jeez.
Ba't umiyak si Goba?
After 2 rounds of taste
Nalungkot.
testing, I've had an idea on what to do next.
Taste test.
Lucky we picked the right people to talk to. I'd better head back and try this out a few times while it's fresh in my mind. Thanks for your help.
Yay.
And the final is in Eugene Terrace. You
Eugene
better come and
Terrace.
watch. Will do. Good luck.
Will do great.
You bet.
Wait for the competition to start next day. 10 a.m. to 2. a.m. to 2. Wait for the competition to start. Okay. Already 5:29 in the morning. Ang 10:03. Hello. Hello, John Francis Belen. G. Dragon Raid. Oh, hello, thank you. Hello, G Dragon. Hello.
Let's head to the competition.
Nag-quest lang ako ng ano eh, ng quest. Nag-quest lang ako ng quest. Nag-quest ako nung kay Xiangling. Hello, guys. Tayo. Gusto ka na maglaro? Maaga pa, oh. 11:43 pa lang, oh. I-follow kita later, ha. Thank you. Wala, lilipot lang ako. Medyo nag-flicker lang yung ano ko, yung video. Pero tsatsaga mo naman. Saglit lang siguro. Kanina pa ako nag-aayos eh. Aga mo nag-out. Anong oras ka naglaro? Parang ang layo nito. Saan ba yung Eugene Terrace? Eugene Terrace. Parang hindi ako umuusad. Parang mali. Sa taas. Kay ano? Kay Ningguang. Dun sa right of parting ata to. Ayun nga. Mali naman kasi. Try ko nga dito. Kita na lang tayo dito. Tapos ay, is Lily. Ito malapit na ata ako. Dito na nga. Akit pa ba ako? Hindi na. Ano ito mga to? Wala na kasi yung ano? Yung battle pass na ano? Collect Yue Cuisine. Ay, specialty pala. Hindi na tuloy ako namumulot masyado. Kung ano lang madaanan ko. Nag-artifact, mina. Pero sobra ako eh. Kailangan ko talaga umakyat. Dito? Eh, yun na pala eh. Yun na pala ako eh.
Welcome everyone
Wow,
to
si
the
Yan
Masterful
Fei.
Chef's Final. At the appointment of this
Ay, ni
organizing
Goba.
committee, I am your host and
Mga
officiator,
galaw.
Yan
Oh.
Fei.
Uy.
Hey, Yanfei's here too.
I'll follow you later. Para mapanood kita pa nag-i-
This event is brought to you by the Liue Qixing in collaboration with a number of participating enterprises. The competition is divided into the selections phase and the finals.
Teka, uy, si Yang Xiao. Yun yung isang matanda.
We saw many contestants from all
Ano
over
ba yung mga
Liue in
ngisda
the
sa may
selections
ano?
process, and
Fireball.
all of them were outstanding chefs in their own right. Of
Okay.
those, the 2 strongest participants were put through to today's finals.
Yes.
In just a few short moments, the finals will take place right here before your very eyes. As the
Okay.
officiator, it is
Ang
my
ganda.
honor and
Ay,
privilege
si
to
Koching.
represent the organizing committee
Patingin
and
sa
indeed
camera.
the people of Liue and
Ayun
overseeing
si
today's
Lolo.
proceedings.
Ito yung ano, Xiangling nata to o yung post ni Ganyu.
Next, please allow me to
Para
introduce the
maalala.
judges. There will be a select panel and an audience panel. The 3 members of the select panel are the Tianchuan, Lady
Tianchuan.
Lingwang, the Yuheng, Lady
Yuheng.
Keqing,
Tianchuan
and
yun ha.
last but not least, gourmet connoisseur Uncle Tian.
Sakto,
In
Uncle
addition to
Chan.
these 3, 10 judges will be chosen from among the audience to sample our contestants' dishes and cast their
Yung
vote.
bata, yung bata.
That makes a total of 13 judges with 13 votes between them. Each
Para
judge
random.
will vote for their preferred
Baka
finalist,
binayaran
and
ni
the one
Uncle
who
Chan
receives
yan.
the most votes will be today's winner.
Eh, uy, pumalakpak.
And now, please join me in welcoming our 2 contestants into the arena. Come on out.
Ano na?
To my left, a competition
Smiley.
down from Dihua. Life's harsh when you live on a marsh,
Oh,
but this kitchen ace will put a
macho.
smile on your face.
Hmm.
Please welcome Smiley Yanxiao.
Hi,
Oy, oy,
everyone.
oy, oy.
Whoa, Yanxiao made it into the finals too.
Mhm.
What's up with him? He seems really nervous.
It's big event.
Yanxiao!
Oy,
Chin up, shoulders back. Everyone from the inn is super proud of you.
Xiao.
Huh? Oh,
Hindi. Hindi, huwag kang kabahan.
And to my right, a star
Pero hindi ka
of the
kasi
Liyue
bida eh.
Harbor culinary scene, a
Si Xiangling
request
kasi
with a whole
ang
lot of
ganda.
spicy. Give it up for Xiangling.
Hmm.
And
Oy.
her mysterious assistant.
Hey,
Who knows
hey.
who?
Go ba?
Paimon knows. It's Guoba.
Go ba?
Hey everybody, I'll do my best.
Ah, kayo pa si Gobo. Oh,
Contestants, please
kakaway.
repeat after me. As a finalist in Master
Biyak.
Chefs,
Biyak
I
si ano.
solemnly swear to commit myself
si
fully,
Goba.
compete fairly, and abide by all competition procedures.
Ikaw umiiyak.
As a finalist in Masterful Chefs, I solemnly swear to commit myself fully, compete fairly, and
Fairly.
abide by all competition procedures.
Alright.
As a finalist in
Oh,
Masterful
bakit
Chefs,
ka kinakabahan?
I
Matatalo
solemnly swear
ka.
to commit myself fully, compete fairly, and abide by all competition
Ay,
procedures.
mangot
And
ka.
I, for
Ba
my
yan?
part, promise to uphold the principles of fairness,
What?
impartiality, and transparency in
Mm.
my officiation of the proceedings.
Alright.
Now, I will hand things over to the select panel judge, Ningguang, for the announcement of today's
Mm.
theme.
Thank you all for being here today at the Masterful Chefs Finals. I am the
Masterful Chef.
Tianchuan.
Master
Ningguang.
Chef lang eh.
The organizers have
Tianchuan.
chosen the theme for today's event, and that theme is of Earth and Waterborn.
Earth and Water Ball.
Earth and water.
Champorado.
Just like the Feast of Bounteous Land. It really
Champorado
captures
yan.
the spirit of this year's Moon Chase Festival. It's like surf and turf, but the deep and meaningful version.
Earth and Turf.
The
Uy,
rules are simple.
wait
The
lang ah.
one who receives the most votes wins. Tailor your dishes to the judges' preferences,
Wait lang ah.
or win over the audience with your originality. The choice is yours. Well
Of
then,
course.
I look forward to
Well then, I
both
look
your
forward to
contributions.
both your
Contestants will have
Contributions.
1 hour of cooking time available and may only use ingredients provided by the organizers in
Hello?
their dishes. I trust this is no problem.
Hello.
Okay, without further ado, let the cooking
Luluto na
commence.
si Xiangling.
Begin.
Cooking contest sila eh. Papalak si Traveler.
Time to pull out all the stops. Show everyone why you're the best. Traveler,
Okay ka na?
come on. Thanks for coming to support me. Don't you worry. I'm gonna make this the best tasting dish I've ever
Nasobrahan.
cooked.
Oh,
Light it up! Light it up! First things first, get the stove on.
Ay, anong gagawin ko? Wait lang. Wala na. May quest pala. Hindi ko alam gagawin ko na nawala. Wala na. Hindi ko na alam ang gagawin. It's a light.
Frying pan into the fire. Xiao thought the side should be milder, which makes
Meron
sense to
ng
contrast
ano.
with the main dish.
Meron lang
This
siyang
is what
ipa-follow na
Xiangling meant.
steps.
You gotta have
Tapos,
on beats and off beats. But at the same time, you have to end on a high note. So I think I'll add a little sugar
yun
to
na
the
yung ano. Kaya mo nakain, kaya ano. Kaya ka na.
In the interest of
Gagawa mo. Crystal shrimp. Ayun. Luto ka ng crystal shrimp.
triple layered
It's-
consomme is pretty bland to begin with, and I can't have two sides with the same texture. Luckily, the organizers have provided some very aromatic broth. It's just a little too gentle.
Saan yun? Sa Facebook lang.
Junyun chili chicken is the main event. Can't afford to compromise too much here, but maybe some pepper will set it apart without alienating anybody.
Yun. Commission. Oh.
Huh? Oh, Yin Xiao. He doesn't look so good. Ah, guava.
Whoa, what's this? Hold up. Things are taking an unexpected turn on the masterful chef's stage. Xiangling's mysterious assistant appears to be
ganun
aiding her
talaga.
opponent. Judges, are we going to allow this? We knew in advance that Xiangling would be accompanied by a mysterious assistant, and the judges agreed that the two could be classed as one
Tapos
individual for
nakausap
the
mo yung
purposes of
host,
the
hindi.
competition. But what do we say to this?
I take no issue with it. In any case, the assistant hasn't done much in the way of assisting.
Na-misplace mo na yun sa ano. No.
No competition would be complete without a little drama.
Please allow me to explain to our host. Prior to the competition, the judges reviewed both contestants, and we can comfortably confirm that neither side is participating in a way that contravenes the competition rule. Xiangling is a highly accomplished chef, and her assistant is more like family to her. Xiangling prepares all of her own dishes herself. All that her assistant will do is occasionally provide a fire source. Given Xiangling's
ba't
level of
umuwi na?
culinary skill, the difference between her using firewood or her assistant is a trivial one.
Kasama mo.
I appreciate everyone's concerns.
Pauwi.
The presence of a mysterious assistant performing strange dance moves to cheerlead
Ay,
for
sabi
Xiangling
nila.
is a little unexpected.
Sa ano mo. Pag uwi.
But the mysterious assistant has now started cheerleading for Smiley Yenshao too. demonstrating total impartiality.
Okay.
By encouraging both Xiangling and her opponent, they have proven to be a fair supporter. That's right! Guava's not really outside help. Guava just likes to watch people cook. I'm sure the only reason they went over there is to try to help Yan Xiao feel less nervous. I give you all my word, Guava will not interfere with the competition. And I would also say that it's a loss to the competition if Yan Xiao isn't at the top of his form.
Ano yan? Saan banda? Anong meron doon? Nailang ka. Hindi naman.
I say that as someone who's
Hindi
eaten Yan
naman.
Xiao's cooking at Wang Shuin before. He is an excellent chef, and I want this to be a
Yep.
competition between the best we
Pinapagitna.
both have to bring.
I see. Most amusing. Uncle Tian, what's your opinion?
I have no objections. It's an honor and a privilege to see two contestants so dedicated to having a fair and square contest.
Maganda tong quest ni Koba eh. Ni Koba, ni Xiangling. Ang gagawin mo? Anong Hindi mo narinig? Hindi ko tinatanong. Hindi mo narinig nga.
The judges and the officiator accept this explanation.
Yaman.
Let the competition continue.
Hindi ko alam kung mahina sinabi ko or what. Yaman na. Bawal ulitin.
Yan Xiao, are you alright?
I don't know what's wrong with me. I've never been so nervous in my life.
Okay.
Look, my hands won't stop shaking.
Hindi meow.
Take it easy. I've been there before. I can help. Try saying a tongue twister to yourself in your head. Or think of some happy memories about your dad.
Why my dad? That's a bit specific.
Because that's what I do.
I guess I'll think of my mom then. Anyway, you should carry on. I'll be fine. Don't hold up your own dishes on my account.
Nothing's being held up. I'm finished already.
Huh? Oh, right. Then I need to focus up and win this thing.
There you go. That's the attitude we want. You're a very capable chef, Yan Xiao. So come on, show everyone what you're made of. Just like you showed us last time at Wang Shuin.
Yes, you're right. I can do this. I can do this. Thank you, Xiangling. And thanks to your, well,
Ni
thanks.
Koba eh.
Time for me to get cooking.
Taba. Taba niya. Para siyang malaking teddy bear. Sumasayaw. Pag siya nagpa sa FB, sumasayaw siya.
Time's up. Both contestants have now finished cooking. I would like to invite them to present their dishes to the judges for evaluation. We will proceed in the order that the contestants finished. Xiangling,
May bow tie
please
pa siya
describe
eh.
your dish. My dish is Jiyun chili chicken with sides of triple layered consomme and crystal shrimp.
Halo-halo.
The theme is of earth and waterborne, which includes land and sea. In other words, land animals, fowl, and
Ganda ni
seafood
Xiangling.
are all potential ingredients.
Ba yun?
My
Iba naman
main
yun.
dish, Jiyun chili chicken, is a combination of fowl and chilies. Jiyun chilies capture the essence of the mountains where they grow, and fowl is a gift from the heavens.
Pwede na lang.
Triple layered consomme also uses fowl, and its other ingredients are ham and bamboo shoots. These are also flavors from the mountains, but they complement and contrast with the chicken dish.
Ano ba
Fresh
nabasa ko?
instead of spicy, cold instead of hot.
Saan? Hindi mo naman nakita eh kung paano eh. Kaya hindi mo talaga. Hindi ba nakikapag-agawa ng bola?
The crystal shrimp is made from a combination of rice, shrimp meat, and carrot. A thin, translucent skin wraps diced carrot and a whole shrimp, fresh, crispy, and tender. Shrimps are a gift from the ocean. Tightly wrapping them in a skin made from rice makes this dish a blend of land and sea, fresh with a hint of sweetness. It's the perfect note to end this course on. A strong delivery there from Xiangling. Let's see what our next contestant Yanxiao has to say.
My dish is Adeptus Temptation with a mint salad and golden shrimp balls. As Xiangling says, earth and water means land and sea. So birds, land animals, and seafood were also the ingredients I incorporated. Adeptus Temptation is a much-loved dish in Liyue, and as chef of Wangshuin, I've always been proud to offer this as the signature
Ganito.
specialty dish of our menu.
Parang kare-kare yung luto. Sura. Yung Adeptus Temptation.
It's a complex
Kulay brown
dish
kasi.
with very
Na
particular
may
ingredients.
hipon-hipon.
Smoked ham, crab, fresh shrimp meat, and matsutake. I chose this as my main
Pero
dish
ang
as
ano
a
niya
sign of
halo-halo.
respect toward my
Ham,
profession
crab,
and to this
shrimp,
competition.
meat, tsaka matsutake. Yung mushroom.
The mint salad is my first side.
Pero siyang
Cool and
salad.
tender with a subtle sweetness.
Mint
It's a
salad.
perfect answer to the rich and strong flavors
Ano
of the
siguro
Adeptus
yun.
Temptation.
Parang kumain ng dynamite.
Golden shrimp balls is a time-honored classic loved by everyone. A hearty and wholesome broth,
Pagod
followed
niyan.
up with a shrimp ball. Oh, pure bliss.
Mahina. Mahina ba yung boses ko? Yun lang.
Paimon can smell it from all the way over here. It's driving Paimon crazy. Judges, please sample the dishes.
Kaya na sila.
Very impressive. Both contestants' dishes are well considered, expertly made, and truly delicious. I'm gonna have another golden shrimp. I shall have to sample both contestants' dishes once more before I can reach a verdict.
Now, Xiangling has taken an interesting approach here. She's chosen a cold dish as her main. I have to say, that's a bold move.
Anong lulutuin mo? Si ate ba? Kala ko ba si mama? Try mo ano na lang. Imbis na oil. Water na lang.
It's also a
Oil ka
unique
rin.
take on Jueyun chili chicken. Although the dish as a whole is
Kaya
served
nga ba?
cold, the chili peppers have been
Eh, bahala ka na.
stir-fried, and so they're still just a little warm on the inside. You get a nice
Eh, yun naman ang
crunch as you
purpose.
bite in.
Air fryer.
Then you get the spiciness and warmth all coming in together. And then
Hindi naman
just a
mag-ano ng
hint
gulay
of
pa.
that wonderful pepperiness to top it all off.
Pwede rin naman.
It's quite simply extraordinary.
This Adeptus Temptation is quite exceptional. The triple layer consomme is also a
Para ka lang
very superlative contribution.
Parang siguro nag-steam ng
Excellent
ano.
flavor, well balanced between
ng
sweet and
kulay.
savory. Yes, the standard is very high.
Judges of the select panel, I will now ask you to consider your votes carefully before writing them down and handing them to me. Also, the organizing committee has selected today's audience judges, and they are now evaluating the dishes. Everyone who's been... how are we not involved in this? Why didn't they pick us to be judges? Paimon has buckets of passion and oodles of expertise when it comes to food.
Calm down,
You
Paimon.
don't want Paimon.
I'll cook the same dishes for you later.
Yippee! For all the chefs there are in
Trust
the world,
Paimon eh.
and for all the amazing dishes they can cook, the fact remains that you're the one who treats Paimon the best.
Judges off stage.
Thank you all for waiting. All votes have been received
Okay na,
and
nakaboto na sila.
counted, and the results have been returned to Ningguang.
Yun naman ni Koba. Ba't nandun yun?
I now invite Ningguang to take the floor and announce the results of the Masterful Chefs Finals.
It is my pleasure to announce that the winner of the Masterful Chefs Finals is...
Hmm. 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 Hmm.
By a mere 1 vote margin, Xiangling!
Hmm.
What? How is it so close?
Hmm. Pura lang yun? Nabanggit ha? Oh, kahit may maliit lang na kunin eh. Pwede na yun eh. Diba? Panalo si Xiangling.
Well, there it is.
Ay, nalungkot yung si
I knew it.
Smiley. Term si
It was a
Smiley.
close contest, but we have a winner. Liyue Harbor's Xiangling has beaten Dihua Marsh's Yanxiao by just 1 vote.
Puro
There can
pindot
only
lang
be
kasi.
one winner, but the fact that this was so close shows just
Huh?
how much both of these outstanding chefs managed to impress our
Ano
judges.
ang mahal?
Thank you both for your stellar contributions here today. A big thank you to all the audience for being here today, especially
Hello.
those who have come from far and wide. As officiator,
Hindi.
I declare the result of this competition to be fair and valid,
Mahal
thus bringing
dun.
the Masterful Chef's
Thank you all for coming. Until next time.
No.
Please exit the venue in an orderly
Mahal ba
fashion,
yun?
and remember to take all of your personal belongings with you.
Di wag no.
Come on, let's go over and take a look.
Pakaunan. Eh, sabi mo, mahal eh. Uy. O bakit? Talk to Xiangling and Smiley. At babay na. Bakit? Pwede hindi na magtatanong.
Looks like I won this time, Yanxiao. But I'd
Hey.
still like to try your dishes, if that's okay.
Ano sinabi ko? Reklamo ka mahal. Oh, pwede wag na kung mahal. Ano ba mahal doon? Mahal ba yun? Hindi naman mahal. Kasi sinabi ko wag na, oh.
Sure, I'll have a try of yours too.
Mahal. Mahal. Yung bibili, mahal. Yung hindi. Ano ba talaga? Gagawin ko.
Truly exquisite. No doubt in my mind why you're the winner.
Gagawin
here.
ko.
This Adeptus Temptation is really good. It's so
Hmm.
fresh, I'm almost moved to tears.
O ano?
Well,
Yun ako.
just goes to show.
No, you got me all wrong. We're just a small neighborhood restaurant
Masagot
too,
ako.
so I
Tapos
totally
sabihin mo, wag.
understand.
Ano,
Food
edi
is
wag na.
life, and customers are at the heart of all
Sabi
food
pala eh.
culture. So humble food cooking is not to be looked down upon.
Anong gagawin ko?
Is that right?
Ano ba yung sinasabi mo?
I'd heard
Mahal.
you've gotten famous
Mahal.
for your experimental approach to cooking,
Huwag kang
and
bilhin. Mahal.
we're all about fancy and exclusive foods. Never realized.
The same goes
Ano
for
ba
you.
mahal din?
You
Paano
can't
lang
work
yun?
in an inn kitchen unless you know how
Mahal
to
ba yun?
consistently please customers. It's no wonder
Kaya
your
mahal.
food is so top-notch.
O bakit? Ano ba sabi ko kanina? O bibili, di ba?
You're the kind of competition I'm glad to
Eh
have.
ano?
Let's stay in touch. Maybe we can find some time in
Eh, ano
the
gagawin
future
ko?
to trade tips.
You got it.
Ang
And
gulo eh.
next time we meet as competitors, let's both be even better
Kaya
than
di
we are now.
bili. Ang mahal. O di wag bumili.
All right, deal.
Saan pinipiloso po? Hindi. Sagot ko lang yung gusto mo.
Traveler, Paimon! Thanks for
Hindi ko
coming.
kinukontra.
Did you get to try the food?
Ako ngayon kumukontra eh.
Don't even go there. Paimon's still peeved.
Piloso. Ano ba sabi mo?
I can't believe it. You didn't get picked? Well,
Ano ba yung
never
sasagot
mind.
ko dun?
Don't get mad. I'll make some more for you when we get back.
Yun. Good night. Bye-bye. Can't believe it. Didn't get back. Don't get mad. I'll make some more for you when we get back. Yay!
Oh, the organizer said that Yanxiao and I need to go register our delivery addresses. Apparently, they're gonna deliver an exclusive ingredients package and the prize money at a later date. So I need to get moving. I'll come find you guys after.
Okay. Napanalo na niya.
Xiangling seems really happy. Good for her. Looks like Kuching and Ningguang left already. As the organizers, they must have gone to wrap up some last-minute things. Let's go ask them for an update about the statue.
Need to get ready, and here we go.
Kuching, there you are.
Oh, you found me.
Hindi.
Huh?
Kita nakita.
Is everything okay?
Traveler, I have found myself in something of a predicament.
Hmm.
In the competition, I voted for Smiley Yanxiao.
Oh.
So you're frustrated because you can't go back and vote for Xiangling instead?
No, that's not it. As a judge, I had a duty to remain objective.
Putok yung
I
tunog.
made my decision after thinking about it very carefully, and my conscience is clear. Xiangling is my friend, so by rights, I should be honest with her about this.
Hmm.
But, as you know, I voted based purely on my personal opinion.
Ay,
As a
puta.
contestant, Xiangling may not be able to
Ayan,
appreciate
nasira na.
this.
Ang
And I do not know how to
puta naman.
It's no big deal. Just say it however comes
Ayan na siya.
Xiangling of all people isn't bothered about that kind
Panalo
of
pa
stuff.
rin naman siya eh.
And anyway, she still won in the end.
Ayan na.
Oh, hey, here you are. I've been looking for you for ages.
Ang ngiti.
Xiangling, there's something I need to tell you.
What is it?
Ang cute.
My grandfather always said to me, in contests of food, always follow your heart. Which is to say that in gastronomical disputes, or indeed competitions, one must cast their vote for the party that they agree with. This decision must be based on one's honest thoughts, not influenced by any external factors. Of course, that was just my grandfather's opinion, but I have to say, I am inclined to think he had a point. So, despite the fact that I am your friend, I cast my vote for Smiley Yenshou's Adeptus Temptation. Well, maybe it was. I like golden shrimp balls. Is that a problem?
You were
Natawa.
acting so serious that I honestly thought something was up. It's fine. Doesn't bother me one bit.
Huh?
You voted for who you wanted to, and that's totally okay. In
Faker na
fact,
naman.
that's exactly how it
Bad.
should be.
Talaga?
Otherwise, how could it be a fair competition? So, you made a point of telling me. Is that because you were worried that it made you a bad friend?
Don't be absurd.
Didn't I say already? I love this about you. You're just so conscientious about everything. Seeking reassurance is what novices do, and it's been a long time since I was a novice. The way forward from today will only get more challenging, as will the dishes I'll need to cook. Honestly, I'll need friends like you along the way. You have a strong sense of responsibility, Kuching. But you know, not everything is always about responsibility. Yes, you're a Qixing, but you're also you, Kuching. When you're with friends, you don't need to think about everything so
Wait
thoroughly.
talaga nito eh.
You know that's what Ningguang's like, right? Beto's always telling me about how well she gets along with Ningguang. They even play chess aboard her ship sometimes. So you see, Ningguang's kind of bold in that she doesn't let her identity and reputation get in the way of her ability to have a good time. You could take a leaf out of her book. Outside of work, it's time to let go and relax.
Traveler, Xiangling, Anyway, what are we standing around here for? Let's go and check on the status of the Stove God statue.
Oh God.
Oh
Okay.
yeah! Paimon had nearly forgotten about that.
Gutom ka na eh.
See. I'll catch up. Someone needs assistance.
Yari.
How strange. It hasn't changed one bit. This doesn't make any sense. We cooked our hearts out. Does this mean the competition wasn't enough to awaken the statue?
Oh well. I suppose it was simply not meant to be.
Yeah, we've waited this long already. There's no harm in waiting a little longer. Right, Xiangling?
Yep.
There's still time. Let's be patient. We'll all see this through together. On another note, I have some good news for you, Kuching. Things are looking optimistic for that recipe you gave me. Master came by before the competition and filled in the parts that were missing. So now I'll be able to cook it. In fact, I'll go find somewhere to make it right now. Right
Right
here.
Xiangling.
Oh, and Traveler, could you come with me?
Wala tayong magagawa.
You only just beat Smiley Yanchow. You think you're up for challenging us already?
Pumayawang ka eh.
Obviously not what I meant. You collect recipes, don't you? I thought you'd probably be needing this dish during your travels, so I figured I'd share it with you.
Nice.
Oh, right. Paimon knew that. Sheesh, we totally misread that situation.
Mhm.
Jeez,
Mm.
careful eating your words so fast. You'll give yourself heartburn.
Ay, yabang.
What are you staring at me for? Go on, go get on with your cooking.
Tawa. Koche. Chili means cornbread buns. Ba yun? Ay, lutoan. Walang lutoan dito. Ayan. Lutoan ba dyan? Ganda naman dito. May lutoan ka dyan?
Someone needs assistance.
Likay. And meat. Wala. Really pavilion. Ito baka meron dito.
I'll catch up.
Lutoan. Ito. Yung bun. Chili means violet siya eh. Ayan. Ito. Puro ano. Okay na. Okay na, perfect. Pabigay nun. Shield strength. Magkasama.
So this is what the dish from the recipe looks like.
Shield strength na may def pa.
Mine's ready too. Let's go together.
Kanini? Simon Jiro. Ini tunog tambol. Heads. Inya. Yun. Siguba.
The traveler and I made one each. Here, have a taste while it's still warm.
Thank you. Don't mind if I do.
What is it? What does that face mean?
I love it.
Flavor. I've tasted it before. Apologies. Xiangling, Traveler, thank you both. This is everything I had hoped it would be. It tastes wonderful and quite amazingly. Somehow it took me right back to my childhood, when my grandfather was still around.
Okay.
Really? That's awesome! I didn't have a chance to fully explain before. In fact, when Master had filled in the missing parts of the recipe for me, I realized that I already knew how to make this dish. You already knew? You mean you were able to make this without ever seeing the recipe? Uh-huh. My dad taught me how to make it. Wait, but isn't this dish from Kuching's grandpa's notes, though?
About that, I do not believe that this recipe was my grandfather's creation. My grandfather was a well-known real estate tycoon in Liyue,
Binenta.
and also a scholar. He was an avid collector of old books and
Collector
was
lang.
quite knowledgeable on many of Liyue's customs and traditions that are no longer practiced. As a child, I used to spend a lot of time with him in his study. We'd read the classics together, then debate how much of it was actually genuine, and whether Rex Lapis was real or not. He used to say, books are just a bridge that bring us a little closer to history. It's up to those of us in later generations to ask these questions, search for the answers, and decide what they mean. Since then, my grandfather has passed on, and I've grown up to become a Xiangling. My views on Rex Lapis have changed in this time too, from myth to reality. For me, the name Rex Lapis is inextricably wound up with memories of my grandfather. Whenever I see his name written down, it always reminds me of sitting in my grandfather's study, seeing all of his notes. As I said earlier, this recipe came from those same notes. It's an ancient dish that he was trying to restore to its original form. But, unfortunately, without the full recipe, he never quite succeeded. Still, each time he tried cooking it, he'd always get me to have a taste while it was still warm. The memories. This really is the taste of my childhood.
Ancient dish? Are cornbread buns really that old? Well, at least in my family it is. My dad learned how to make it from his dad, and supposedly it's been passed down that way for generations. We call them chili minced cornbread buns. They're a traditional folk food snack, easy to pack up and take with you on the road. So they're the
Oh.
Seeing guava just reminded me of something. I actually made this dish on the day I first met Guava.
How did you first meet?
It was in a cave in the mountains. I ducked inside to get out of the rain and saw an offering table in there, so I put the cornbread buns I brought with me on it. Then I ended up falling asleep, and when I woke up, I found out that Guava had eaten every last one. Guava followed me around ever since. We're practically family now. Hold up! Stop the conversation! Look! The stone!
Oh.
It burst open!
Go ba?
It's...
Guava? What are you...
Oh God. Hey, ako yan ah.
I see the chili minced cornbread buns have been served.
Master! Granny, look! The stove god statue looks just like Guava!
Oh, indeed it does. After all, Guoba is the deity you've been searching for. God of the stove.
Guava is a god?
Hello.
You asked me if a sufficiently festive atmosphere would be enough to reawaken the stove god. And my answer is this. Yes. And no.
Boy kasi siya.
The stove god has always been a deity with great affection for the people, and who acts in response to their desires. To him, the heart's passions and the heart's desires are not the same thing. Passion can be a technique, a skill, something derived from experience. But desires, they are deeper, more innate. They are the heart's strength in its purest form. Masterful chefs is wonderfully exciting, but it is more an exercise of passion than of desire. And passion alone will not suffice to reawaken the stove god from his deep slumber. But just now, when Kuching ate this dish he had longed for, a deeply held desire was fulfilled. As well as receiving an answer to her question, she also gained something much more precious. A moment of poignant nostalgia, so vivid, it felt like she was right there alongside her grandfather. The enormous power unleashed by the fulfillment of this desire resonated with the stove god's statue and caused it to manifest once more the form it took in the past. Of course, the stove god himself is not contained within the statue. The true stove god has been here with us all along.
Galing eh. Hello.
How does it feel, seeing a statue of yourself from your glory days? Look at him. Still so majestic.
Oh
Glory
God.
days? Wait, what happened? Did Groba used to be different from now?
Oh, yes. Back in his day, your Guoba was once the patron god of the soil. But all the wisdom and power he had then, he has since surrendered to the soil itself.
A god surrendering their power to the soil. I have heard this turn of phrase before, but what does it mean?
Ocean.
The kinds of trials and tribulations that a land can face are far more than you could imagine. Droughts, floods, torrential rain, hurricanes, earthquakes, tsunamis, fires, and plagues. The threat of disaster will never fully disappear from Liyue. Even woes that have never been faced before in history will come to pass in the future. Such things affect you mortals far more than we Adepti, with our immortal forms. He once walked with you over the barren plains until you arrived at last at the harbor. He joined you in building your dwellings and lighting the stoves. It was his hand that lit the very first street lamp of Liyue and brought the aroma of cooked food into every household in the land.
Cute.
You mortals no longer remember him, but back in the age when you did, he was the closest of all the Adepti to the common folk.
Galing naman. Yun na. Yun na yung past.
Marchosius, god of the stone, born from a spark when stone struck stone. He was a god with a great love for humanity and their well-being.
Parang nakakatawa.
Millennia ago, the people sought to expand their city. They built a dwelling on the plains and called it the Gweli Assembly.
Gweli's.
The stove god cared greatly for the people, turning himself into minions who went into every home, fostering food and solidarity alike. Alas,
Daming
their
gobas.
home was taken by a flood. The waters ravaged the Gweli Assembly and forced the people back south to Liyue Harbor. Though the distance was not far, the journey was plagued by a terrible storm. For a dozen days, the Adepti stayed by their side. During this time, the stove god cooked an ancient delicacy, flatbread with a meat sauce to stave off the cold and damp, fit for those on the move.
Galing ni Koba.
Centuries later, disaster and plague arose once more. The stove god would appear no longer, for he placed all of his power into the land itself to quell the calamities. His power expended, and his wits greatly reduced. Thus his body decreased in size. By the time he parted ways with us, he wasn't even the height of a human. He told Rex Lapis and I of the dishes that bring joy and of the secrets of the flame, then went into the mountains and entered into a long slumber.
Tulog na lang. Nagising siya ni Xiangling.
The stove god departed, and Guoba was born. When he awoke, he ate the chili men's cornbread buns placed on the offering table by a young lady in yellow. Though he did not remember the past, he was profoundly moved and decided to follow this young lady thereafter. The stove god had quietly disappeared, but the vendors rose early to hawk their wares. People went out to buy goods, lit their stoves, and cooked food, just as they had done every day for as long as they could remember. In Liyue, things have always been this way.
Ayun siya. Tama niya si Ashda ha. Saka yung mga adeptus.
Nature provides, the mountains rejoice. We are blessed by heaven's good grace.
Sino yun no? Ang ganda. Bagong karakter.
The world has
Money
transformed,
ganyo.
but our way of life survives.
Ay, si Hutao. Ay, si Chichi. Chiching C1. Daw.
Fame and fortune is only a
Guang.
season. It is the moment that we should embrace.
Yun ang cute nun ah. Bagong character.
Past meets present. Heritage becomes
Ayun ah.
legacy. Long into the future may we
Ay, ang cute
fly.
nila.
You once told me that dining is the profoundest of customs in the human
May
world.
bigote pa eh.
To eat well is to consume vitality itself,
Dang.
and to drink well is to partake of the very essence of the world. It is a matter of paramount importance, you said, for people cannot face the arduous journey ahead on an empty stomach. At once a humble affair and a profound one. A humble meal of maize and spring water is also profound in that. By ensuring one's survival, it paves the way for millennia of human history and culture to come. My dear friend, Liu has changed so much while you have slept. Looking at the prosperity and beauty around us
Montanuki.
today, does it make you happy?
Guoba, this is kind of a huge deal. Why didn't you say anything?
Hindi niya rin alam.
He is not who he once was. Even the power of speech evades him now. There's no way he could have told you.
Oh,
Guoba, but...
Nalong.
Xiangling.
Do not be saddened, Xiangling. There are two sides to everything.
Di pa ako nakakapot dito. Dami kong story na di pa nagagawa. Ala, sorry na ano kita, na-spoil kita. Okay lang yun. Kasi pag marami ka pang story, marami ka pang primo gem. Okay. Oo, nakita ko na rin to eh. Kala ko nga si Xiangling yung Pyro Archon. Si Goba pala. Nakakainis. Saka dami kasing page kayo na nagsisend ng spoilers. So hindi pa talaga maiiwasan eh. Minsan, kahit hindi ka mag-like ng page, naririnig ni FB yung ano mo eh. Yung mga mic ng phone mo. Makikita niya yung makikita niya yung mga gusto mo. Maririnig pala niya. O yung mga sinesend mo or nila-like mo. Nakakita ka. Oo. Ito talaga eh.
You can count on me.
Libre sa Spiral Abyss.
You have an adeptal affinity. Guoba follows you around because he has respect for you.
Tapos siya pa lang yung
The
sa
moment he awoke,
Springvale.
he was met with the
Nasa
familiar
Mondstadt na
flavor
siya.
in the chili mince corn
Siya lang
dog
yung
things
gala
he
eh.
ate.
Parang
After
parang
all that
si
time,
Traveler
he
to eh.
still recognized the dish he had invented. And
Oo.
he approved of you as the
Magaling.
one who had cooked it.
Galing magana si FB.
The taste of one's home cuisine always
Magaling
brings
makinig.
back
Para si
memories of
Google.
home. Though he remembered nothing, eating the food you had cooked gave him
Bigyan
a
ako ng
feeling of
stars ni FB.
familiarity. That is why he stuck by
Bigyan
you.
tayo ng stars na marami.
You may be the first
Di ba
person
dapat
in
pag
history
pag
to
naririnig
give
niya
the
eh.
Stone God the experience of being a satisfied customer.
Dapat naririnig niya.
Quite a
Tapos
remarkable
ibibigay niya
chef.
sa ads. Kaso ads lang ibibigay niya yung stars. Oo. Pero ang laki niya dito. O ba namang apoyan nito eh, no?
If that's true, I couldn't be happier. Because putting a smile on customers' faces is what we chefs are called to do.
Ay, wow. Thank
Well
you.
then, it's getting late and I still have
Nagbigay
things
tuloy
to
ng
do.
star. Thank you,
For me to say
Ernie.
goodbye. Traveler,
Nasilip ko yung ano mo kanina. Kaso may ano pa ako
very
eh.
much.
May
Look forward to
work
spending
pa.
more time together in the future.
So, nadaanan ko lang. Hindi nga kita nabati eh. Pin natin yung post mo. Parang ano lang siya, sidekick lang, butler. Parang ganun lang siya si Oz. Separate entity talaga si Goba kay Xiangling. Oh,
Probably heard the good news already, but I should still go.
pero ang
catch
galing
up
eh,
with
no?
you. Master, it's been a while since you came by. Why don't you join me?
Ano pang gagawin
He
nila?
thinks about you all the time, you know. He's always telling me to invite you over.
Parang parang maliit na mundo.
Far be it from
naging
me to
master ni
refuse.
Xiangling si Madam
Off we
Ping.
go then.
Kahit
Let's
hindi naman
saunter
alam ni
over
Goba
gently
na
and
friends sila.
see how all the city folk are getting
Siguro
along.
ano lang, parang hindi lang niya maalala. Pero magaan siguro loob niya kay Lola. Go to one min restaurant. Ang cute na ito. Picture tayo dito. Ito si Xiangling. Batihin mo ako, kuya. Naku, anong oras na para sa batihan? Sakto ba? Si Xiangling. Problema eh. No? Ito talaga yung national team eh.
Nice and spicy.
Yun na lang tsaka ano eh. Sino isa? Si Xingqiu. Cute eh. Share tayo dito. Pero may bigote siya dito eh. Para siyang si Tanuki. Yung kamukha niya dito eh. Save. Like Bobo ang AI ni Goba. Pero at the same time, so smart na tama naman ang desisyon niya. Oo, lalo na sa Dragon Spine. Pag kailangan mong mag-apoy ng ano, ng yung mga ano doon, yung mga bonfire. Doon siya sa likod. Pero napaka ano niya, napaka gandang character. Lalapag mo lang. Yung dalawang skill niya, lalapag mo lang. Wala na. Kung dinips mo siya, pwede din. Ganda. Uy.
I'm back.
Oh,
Hey,
si Lola.
what are you doing there? I should be the one handling that.
Ito kasama niya. Oh. Oh.
Oh no, Guoba's taken off.
May friend siya, sabi na eh.
Oh,
Kaya pala
it's
eh.
you. Hello there, old friend.
Oo.
Oh,
Hindi ko
bless
matatapos
my
yung mga
soul.
abyss
Are
ko
you out
kung
for a stroll as
walang
well?
Xiangling eh.
Given the season, it felt fitting to take a leisurely walk while the meal is being prepared.
Quite right. And it also
Special
gave us
guest
the
pala to
chance
eh.
to
Si
run
Rex
into you.
Lapis eh.
Guoba may not recognize you, but as ever, he seems quite delighted to see
Oo,
you.
parang si Madam Ping lang.
So, Guoba doesn't remember anything, but can still feel when something's familiar?
Friendship will always withstand the ravages of time.
Kaya naman si
Traveler, what do
Patalinghagang
you think
Lolo.
of the name of this festival?
Lolo
Moon
Zhongli.
Chase. The moon is a carrier
Wala
of
naman ako ibang
countless
choice sa sagot.
emotions. So many things only seem to surface as we
Kaya
gaze
naman
up
si
beneath its
Osmanthus
poignant
Wine.
glow. Wherever the moonlight shines, the heart is wont to follow. Fond memories of those no longer with us.
Okay.
Debts of gratitude
Kaya
to
naman
old
si
friends.
Erosion.
The meaning of ages past and gone.
Oh.
All wrapped up in the city that has existed for so many moons to date. All these things and more.
Hindi naman
They
naiintindihan
are
ni
why
Goba.
people chase the moon.
Ah.
In old age, the sight of many things puts one
Hindi
in
tumanda mukha ni
blissful mood.
Zhongli.
But children are always a beautiful sight to see. Such exuberant life force.
Ginagawa ng maid
It
doon.
seems to well up from deep within the land itself. A land that has been in existence for so many millennia, and yet one that still dazzles today.
Perhaps that is what defines Liu eh.
Traveler, this Moon Chase Festival has been all the more entertaining with you here to witness it.
Si Zhongli pabago-bago ng anyo eh. Minsan daw, babae pa siya.
We shall drink and chat at
Tama
our
na ano,
leisure.
sa Reddit ba or sa mga ano, sa mga pages. Uy, tapos na. Wala na. Prima Gems. Prima Gems. 60 oh. Uy, nandito pa si Goba.
Simply have to try the winning dish of this year's masterful chef. But
Tapos natin yung isang Goba. Ay, ba't di ako nag-photo? Dito. At tanga. Saan ka? Tatabi kayo ni Goba eh. Yung Gobang may sili. Yan. Pipicturean ko ba ito na mabilis? Hindi. Apple naman, photobomb. Umalis ka dito. Alis ka dito. Alis. Alis mo. Ayan. Apple naman ito. Alis. Yung maalis to. Apple.
Nice and spicy.
Wala na. Pinamad na ako. Ayan. Yan. Ang pangit. Pwede na yan. Tara na lang kayo ni ano. Ikaw ba? Hindi naman makasingit lola. Usog ka naman lola. Eh pala naman si Wu. Hindi sila picture ano. Hindi sa picture. Eh pala si Wu eh. Eh pala ka eh. Adeptus ka ba? Wala na. Wala na yun. Commission na lang yun. Bukas siguro kung mag-ano. Pyra lapis. Puti ikaw tapos mo na. Ako. Tapos na lang. Ano bang resin ko? What if si Madam Ping usually puro ang ano niya? Tinabad na siya kaya ngayon madandang form. Pwede. Hindi ko pa tapos. Yung last lang, yung ano, yung tinanong kita. Yun pa lang. Ano, baka bukas or mamaya pala. Mamayang hapon siguro. Kaya abis ko na. Wala na akong gagawin eh. Magre-resin lang ako eh. Ano ba ang resin natin? 81. Ano bang kailangan ko? Kulang kasi ako ng ano eh. Talent. Next time. Next time. Kaya. Pwede oh. Resistance na lang ako. Magre-resistance na lang. Tapos may ano ako. May makikiride sa aking ano, account. Resistance. Forsaken. Pinaba ko pa eh. Ano na yun? Laging kayo isang account. Puno na resin ito. Ano? Domain. Forsaken Rift. Pang ano? Pang resistance saka freedom ata. Ay, ballad. Ballad freedom to eh. Tama ba? Ballad, freedom, tsaka resistance ata. Ayun nga. Resistance para kay Yula, Mona, Jean. O ba? Look. Si Bennett. Okay pa level yung ano ni, ano? Oo, talent. Para kay Bennett siguro. Ay, nandun na pala ako. Ano ba yun? May kiride sa akin eh. Ito ba? May resin ka ba? Wala akong chin. Siya na lang wala sa ano ko eh, sa mga standard kong lineup. Meron na tong si Dilok. Pero sana maka C1 eh. Wala eh. Talo nung Dilok mo yung Dilok ko eh. Si ano, si Mona. Ito ang nag C1. Tapos sino yung isa? Coaching. Yung iba. Coaching ata yun. Ito. Chichi. Meron ng Chichi. So, C1 din. Okay. Sige, good night. Kaya ubusin ko lang. Kasi yung isang account, ano na, 160. Sasabay ko na dito. Kailangan naman nata niya eh. Maraming, may gin din to eh. Ganda gin. Dali sa ano yun, sa corrosion. Pahinga ka na. Mag-Airbnb ka pa bukas eh. Tama na ba to? Benny, ayun. Ay, na-decline. Lalaro mag-isa eh. Tama ka sa akin. Magre-resistance ka. Halika, para isang character gumagalaw. Di kaya ko naman to. Baka gusto mo sumama.
I haven't been out in a while.
Pahintayin kita. Ay, hindi. Mag-isang run muna to. Mag-load ka na. Oo na. Habol ka. Malaglag sila. Lokal. Pop lang ni ni Raiden Shogun.
Nice and spicy.
We go.
You're toast.
Mali.
Is dreamwork.
Inuna ko yung Daya talaga nito. Mapangganda-ganda ko pa yung nito, Crimson.
Off we go. Let's light it up. Ow. I'm going in.
Nice and spicy. Eat this.
Yeah.
Ay, nagka-shield.
Everybody stand back.
Paalis.
Let's light it up.
Booba, get them.
Tinatamaan pala. Kaya pala may bawas. Si Raiden.
Nice
tinatamaan nung
Let's light it up.
effect ng domain.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Hindi kaya ng heal.
Let's light it up.
Daya.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire.
Ayaw pa.
Nice and spicy.
Well, walang mintish yung threat mo.
Out of the frying pan.
Let's light it up.
Eh, nagmintis na. Namunggo pa eh.
Everybody stand back.
Cool. Ulitin ko. Maya ka mag-request. 21-week streak. Will mag-load. Ayan, pwede na. Sali ka na dito. Okay na. Tama niya yung bata. Pulinggit. Tried it. Una niya si ano eh. Putaw na next. Balik siya sa banner. At pala, pangit pala dito si ano. Sickly. Walang stamina. Pag nahuhulog yung mga ano, icicle. Normal attack lang ako. Ay, wait lang. May SS ako. Ito tayo. Oh. Pupunta niya si ano eh, Raiden Shogun. Okay, dapat nag-SS muna pala ako kay Tenet. Ay. Ano yung SS ko? Basically. Try natin. Isa. Hey. Sampal ka.
We go.
Bakit kayo dito?
Everybody stand back! Time to go!
Ano yung isa? Ah. Ay. 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 Ulit. Umiyak tuloy si Klee. Pal naman nun. Pupulot din si Raiden. Raiden Shogun. Gold ulit. Pwerte ah. Yeah. Akli ah. Kaya mo na. Bubuhay naman yan mamaya.
Off we go! Everybody stand!
Eh. Ayos kayo ah. Ito po tails. Kill natin siya.
Adventure time. Let's light it up.
Everybody stand back! It's over!
What's over? May heal naman dyan. Uy pa. Uy ka pa. Uy pa. May isa. Yan na. May isa. Ayun.
Higher, higher, pants on fire!
Hindi naman niya matamaan. Uy pa. Kasi wala kang buhay. Dito ka sa akin.
I'm going in! Jumpy, jumpy, boom!
Paling ka namin. Ay, walang buhay si Klee.
Everybody stand back! Higher, higher, pants on fire!
Natin. Okay na.
La la la,
Kunin ko.
la la la.
Kung ano lang mapulot, sasama ka lang. Oh, may palakas mo. Wala. Wala lang. Mama lang. Yun lang. Hindi. Hindi ko alam kung 90 na si Ayaka eh. Palaglag click. Nakatingin.
Let's light it up! Off we go! Teamwork is dreamwork! Time to go!
Blazing Delight. May isang kalaban. Nandun na naman kay ano. Si Raiden.
Go! There is no escape! Inazuma shines eternal!
Pakingin ka niyan.
Everybody stand back! Adventure time!
Tumapit siya eh. Gumalaw si Raiden.
I'm going in! Let's light it up!
Samahan. Meron pa? Sabay pa to ah.
Everybody stand back! Time to go!
Nandun pa sumasayaw. Ayun na, patay na.
Teamwork is God's over!
Eh, sayang. Palsik. Ay siya eh. Commission ka na ba? Apat. Pwede naman to kay Jin eh. Kay Tilo. Ona. Kay ano, Benny. Pero kung may ano pa siya eh, kung may resin. Try natin isa. Marami to. Hindi to condensed eh. Iyak na si Yula eh. Gaabis ako bukas. Ay mamaya eh. So, pa level 10 ko na yung ano. Talent niya. Si Bennett. Baka child naman ilabas yun.
That's gonna hurt in the morning. Higher, higher, kids on fire! Blazing to light!
Physics. May Bennett eh. Saka Cryo. Eh, na 32 ka.
We go!
Yun lang.
Let's light it up! Teamwork is dreamwork! Let's light it
Ihil ako dito.
Higher, higher, kids on fire!
Ay, nagka-shield pa. Ay. Oh, laban pa kayo dyan. Hindi tumakas. May pa eh. Teka. Ah, heal ah.
Higher, higher, hands on fire!
Nagpabatok kay Rally Pen. Diba na ibang ano? Anong gusto mo? Ibaan na talent? Title. Diyan ka na lang. Hintayin mo na lang ako mag-ano. Teleport. Push siya kanina eh. Load pa. Ano? Teka, hindi ka nakuha. Wait lang. Hindi ko nakita. Yung tama naman. Ay. Yung dalawang samurai. Yung karage. Takbo-takbo ka lang. Follow mo doon sa mga pangit. Lalaglag ka. Bit na ako sword. Ito ko ng isda. Following ko.
Another test Freeze! Freeze!
Let's light it up!
Oh, punta siya kay Ayaka. Ay kay
Off we go!
Kay.
Teamwork is strength! Beg for mercy! Blood and frost! Shudder!
Doon nila gusto eh.
Beg for mercy! Now you shall perish!
Ay, namatay. Hindi ko rin alam eh. Nakuryente ata.
Shudder! Off we go!
Mhm.
Crush!
Wisit eh. kasalanan eh.
Everybody stand back! Vengeance will be mine! Shudder! Eye for an eye! What a sorry...
Ay, namatay din ako. Teka, hintay mo yung heal ko. May heal ako dito. Screaming ka na. Teka, hintay mo yung SS ko. Tapa akong SS. Nasaan ka? Ito dito. Ano dun sunod sa'yo eh? Talo yan.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Let's light it up! Beg for mercy! Flood of frost! Embrace the ice! Rack and ruin! So rude!
Ay na to.
Everybody stand back!
Ako ba ako nito? Pero ko ako isa. Pa siyang 4 eh. Pero okay na last one. Kaya hindi ko na, baka sumobra na ako sa ano eh, sa talents. Feeling ko hindi naman, pero yaman na muna. Basta boss na yun sa'yo.
Off we go!
Samahan kita kay ano, level ni Baal. Ano tinamaan yun? Matay tuloy ito. Wala tuloy support. Dapat dito. Medyo malayo. Yan.
Shudder! Why do they never miss? Sakura swirl! I'm going in! Let's light it up! Beg for mercy! Freeze to the core! Crush! Beg for mercy! More speed! Eye for an eye!
Natamaan ba nila? Hindi naman eh, no? Kala nyo ha.
Flood of frost!
Sabi kayo? Kulit niya eh.
Everybody stand back! Embrace the ice! Crush! Snow! Beg for mercy!
Ito magkasama eh.
Let's light it up! Adventure time! Going in! Crush! Good grief! Freeze to the core!
Ka na mag-heal. Okay na yung mga pangit na lang na maliliit. May bilog oh.
Beg for mercy!
Saan tayo? Kay Baal, kay Ayaka. Na boss. Pa rin na boss yun. Okay. Ako naubos. Teka lang. Kung mag-Xiangling ka, para may shield ka. Palit ka na lang pag kukuha ka na. Palit ka lang yung mga crap. Hindi pala na-quit. Quit ko siya para dalawa yung character. Bahala ka. Kung ano gusto mo? Teka, alis lang ako. Yan, para dalawa ka. Kita mo na lang. Palitan mo si Traveler.
Teamwork is
Burn! This is order.
embrace the ice. My apologies.
Stabilize.
I'm going in.
Solidify. Retribution.
Let's light it up.
Papaipit dyan.
I will have order.
Hindi may shield ka naman pala.
Teamwork is true.
Solidify.
Whirling snow.
Yan siya, babalik naman yan eh.
Adventure time. Let's light it up. Kamisato art. Selentum. Everybody stand back.
Mali. Ulit ka ulit.
Guess we can rest a bit.
Ilang paresin mo. Okay na. Okay. Fire lock. Like, oh, point. What the? Great fortune. Power stamen. Minus. Stamen. Powers. Cincho. Yun.
Race you!
Let's light it up!
Boba, get them!
Teamwork is true!
Absorption test. For Rex Lapis. Out of the frying pan, into the fire. You're toast!
Bye.